Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
One must challenge him and herself when you're on this path. It's not an easy one, but you must try to find the meaning in all of these things, all of these crises, traumas, triggers, dramas, whatever you call them, as a means of opening up to something greater than who you are, this perception or this body in this lifetime. Or as you call it, this recent incarnation.
This material perception of our bodies.
Yes, in truth, that's what it is. But I know that this material perception of a body is real to all of you. And it was real to me thousands of years ago. I did not know thousands of years ago that this was a perception. Actually, I did. But I didn't teach it.
And not using those words.
I couldn't use those words. No, I couldn't. I had to say that everything was within you. And it is, and it's always there. During the most difficult of times, this is when your spirituality kicks in to high gear. Everything that you've practiced for so long kicks in. So I say to Anthony, it's okay to feel sad, depressed. Woe is me. However, don't stay there. You have work to do, Anthony. You don't need to stay there. None of us do. It's okay to feel the pain. You feel it in your heart. But now it's time to be the teacher that you are, the master that you are. And that goes for all of you. I know that this is our last session, as you say.
Last official session.
Things change, don't they?
Well, you're teaching us.
I'm still going to come through anyway.
I know the direction we're going is really more about embodiment.
Embodiment. Yes, embodiment. How can we, as human beings now, embody this idea of Christ consciousness, this idea of love, the heart of the center of who we are, the sacred heart? Yes, there it is. You are a sacred heart of love energy. No matter who tells you differently, you are. And you've always been that. And that will never change. That is why I will always say that the heart is the true sense of energy, the authentic sense of energy of who we are as human beings. But our heart often gets pushed to the side because we're thinking too much. I will tell you again, think with your heart.
I call the mind thinking too much analysis paralysis.
You think with your heart. Easier said than done. When you think with your heart, you are taking, I love this word, agency, action. First, take action with your heart, and then the thoughts start coming. What can I do? What agency? How do I action that? I got that from years ago.
I know.
From a man says you must action that. And then we said, well, take agency. Action your heart first. Yes. And it spreads out into the ethers of Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness, God consciousness, goddess consciousness, divinity, universal consciousness with the all.
Mm.
That's what it is. I teach love. That's all I teach. That's all there is.
Mm.
That's all I focus on is love. Love divine. Divine love.
Mm.
Because I want all of you to remember who you are in this lifetime. As you become older and things start to happen and change, I want to remind you of who you are.
Mm.
And then I want you to integrate it into you, the soul, into this body perception. Incorporate it, become it, live it, and teach it. The it is the love, the teachings of love. That's how you learn. That's how you become the true identity of divinity.
Embody it.
Embody it or incorporate it. Two words that mean the same thing, just different languages. You embody it. You incorporate it. You become it. When you embody these energies, there are subtle manifestations that occur in your perception of being. These are physical manifestations, because I'm going to call this as physical. Things change. Allow it to happen. Allow the physical manifestations to occur. That means that you are surrendering to you as a soul with everything joining together. And it is possessing you. What is possessing you? This is the heart possesses you.
Mm.
So we're going to change the meaning of that word of possession that the religions don't or have made you fear. So you are being possessed by the heart. And you love the way it feels. So you continue to be possessed by your heart, by the consciousness of love, Christness, Christendom. You are anointing yourselves. As they anointed me, I anoint you. You anoint yourselves, anoint others in the same way. Do it in your own unique way, not mine, yours. Often what I did was taken out of context. And they created something new in my name. They fought wars over me. They killed in my name. And that is not what I taught. I taught only love. Love for oneself, one love for others. I said it was inside of me, that it wasn't external. Simplicity of love, kindness, and gentleness. That is really what I would teach, what I teach now, and we continue to breathe. We breathe with our breath, our spirit, our prana, and our chi. Remember the very simple action of breath. What is the value of your breath? What is the value of slowing down your breath and elongating it? There are many things to value in this. Most importantly, you will elongate your life, the perception of this. By elongating your breath, you elongate your life, and you do that because you are slowing down.
And more oxygen gets into your red and white blood cells.
You are oxidating your cells more fully. Oxygen is life for the creatures on Earth. And when you oxygenate, give oxygen to your cells, elongate your breath, you expand and you decrease stress.
You also clear out blockages.
That too.
Which creates inflammation.
You are expanding. Decrease your stress, which causes disease. Give yourselves more breath, more time to love. Less stress, more time for the heart. Less disease, less illness, more time for you. That's how it works. That is the science. Your scientists say that disease is often caused by stress. And it is.
Yeah.
You can remediate that stress by sitting, breathing, meditating, praying, reading, by slowing down and remembering who you are in this lifetime. That is how you embody the energy. You create a daily practice for yourselves. And when you are spinning out of control and being triggered, you go back to this. The heart. We need to step away a little bit so that we can become the energies that we channel. That is to say, we become the channel. We become the portal. We are source.
Our avatar selves.
Yes. You really are avatar selves already because you are perceptions of your own making. You've created these avatars. But we're talking today about the physical aspect of who you are. It's easy to say you are an avatar, but what happens when you are dying? What happens to this avatar? It ceases to manifest itself again. It ceases to exist. Because the soul says it doesn't exist any longer, therefore it doesn't. And the perception of death occurs in this avatar state. Now, when you die, or when you cease to exist in this avatar state, your family members, your children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, friends, they're already there with you, around you, and working in conjunction with you.
As their spirit selves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the soul will ask itself, do I need to come back to this perception?
You're talking about near-death experiences.
I'm already here. My family is here with me already. Why do I need to go back to that perception?
Because either you feel like you have more work to do in that perception, or you want to assist the family members who are still in the physical perception, who are grieving and not ready for you to leave.
That is true also. You can come back to this perception and help the other perceptions of your family members, avatars. I know it sounds crazy, to assist them.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't come back here, well, you're still with your family members. Everything is there that you've ever wanted, and then some. However, the exit of this perception is being known to your family members here in this earth plane. And it manifests as sadness,
Grief,
loss,
grief,
trauma. But you are still surrounded by them all. They're all there already, you see. So you have a choice of whether you would like to continue this perception of reality. That is something I need all of you to know. When you decide to exit this life, this body, your family members are always there with you. They're always there. I'm always there. All energies are there. Everything is there for you. You're not leaving anybody. As I told you before, you don't go anywhere. Everybody is already at home. Remember that. Remember that, all of you. Great spiritual masters and teachers, they have no problem exiting from this perception of reality. They have no problem leaving this body. You see, with age comes wisdom if you choose it. You don't have to choose it. But you can. And we are doing that now. We're choosing wisdom as we become older. We are preparing for the last asana, shavasana. We lie down. You come back into this perception to heal your heart, to heal one's self again with others. And if you have quite a unique experience, you tell the others.
Yeah.
It was magical.
That's what Evan Alexander did.
It was
yeah.
Undescribable. The love that I felt. The family that was there for me. Even Jesus was there. The whole Holy Family was there. Everything, everybody, everything is there. And so you come back into the perception and you are healing you as you heal others. Wherever there are teachers that truly teach love, these are my messages. When it's love simple, those are my messages. When it's oneness with God or source or goddess, with nature, those are my messages. A lot that I had said was taken out of context, especially as it's lost in translation, especially when others that are translating have agendas, political agendas, to serve themselves and their institutions. Many of your religions are based on your politics. I didn't teach religion. I taught love. I still do.